Hello everybody, welcome to Stokes Mazda Superstore. Today I'm going to be featuring a vehicle that is ready to be in your driveway today. That's right. It is the 2017 Mazda CX-9. This is our full-size SUV, third row seats, and this one here is a signature package car. So it's fully loaded out, okay? So I want you to pay attention to some of this stuff I'm going to talk about today. But what's really going to be the main thing about this video is talking about the price. This vehicle right here was a demo vehicle that our general manager has been driving for the last several months or however long. It has around 4,800 miles on it, and according to the general sales manager inside, he said, Chad, do a video on this car and tell everyone that we're going to knock off $5,500 off of our price on this vehicle. So $5,500 off on a 2017 CX-9 Signature package. Wow, that's a big deal. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to take a look at this car, and I'm going to tell you a few things right off the get-go here about the Mazda CX-9, because you may not be familiar with the CX-9, but you're going to be familiar with it after watching this video. First off, 2.5 liter four-cylinder under the hood, turbocharged. Now, what does that mean to you? Because a lot of people that are buying SUVs, they want either a V6 or a V8 in like your American, Tahoes and Suburbans and things like that. But the Mazda CX-9 with its 2.5 liter turbo is producing, first off, 310 foot-pounds of torque. That's what's going to get you up and get you on the road. And then also the horsepower at 227. So more torque than horsepower, you're going to really feel the power of this vehicle when mashing down that gas pedal. So don't underestimate a turbo engine. Just don't do it, because it's going to really be fun to drive and also have plenty enough power to do what you need it to do. Now, some other things about the CX-9s will come standard with third row seats in the back. That's a given, right? And let me tell you, there's a lot of room back there in the third row. And a few other things, it's very luxurious, okay? Mazda happens to be one of the only manufacturers that doesn't have a luxury line, as in like Honda, Acura, Toyota, Lexus, Volkswagen, Audi. Mazda is just Mazda, and let me tell you, they have made this car very luxurious in its own right. So anyways, let's go ahead and get the camera off of me for a minute, and let's take a look at the car. So since we're already in the back of the CX-9 talking back here, let's go ahead and take a look at the rear. I mean, check it out. It's Japanese. I mean, it's definitely got its Japanese look. Everything's very aggressive. Headlights, taillights. I mean, you got the chrome going on. You got backup sensors, dual exhaust, power tailgate. I mean, it's going to have all these nice little features. And this one right here even has all-wheel drive. Goodness gracious, that's going to be great. But backup camera under there. Like I said earlier, power tailgate. I mean, you can hit the button under there, you can hit it on your remote and really open that right on up. Now, I will tell you, I did a review on the 2018 CX-9 a couple weeks ago, and I got back here, and I really was surprised how much room is actually in the back of the CX-9 for an adult like myself to sit down back here. So, if you got to get kids in the back, they're going to be A+, and adults aren't going to be too bad either. But again, it is a mid-size SUV, so don't think it's going to have the rear legroom that a Chevy Suburban would have or something like that. So that's always understandable. And then when your seats are folded down flat on both sides, you have plenty of cargo space in the back of this car, and you can also lay those back seats down nice and flat, and you'll have so much room to get everything you need to get in here for the holiday season. So we definitely got to look at the front end on the Mazda CX-9. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. It really is. It's gorgeous. This car has all the technology in the world. Again, it's pretty much fully loaded for a CX-9. I mean, so it's got all the cool safety features, adaptive front lighting system, LED headlights, LED fog lights down there, and again, just a gorgeous vehicle. It really is. It sits up nice off the ground too. I mean, look at it. It's got a nice height. It's not too high. It's not too low. The wheels look good. They got to be 20s on there, I would assume. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what size these wheels are. They look pretty big, don't they? And let's see. I'm trying to find where the wheel size is on here. Yeah, 20 inch. Okay, so you got a 255 50R20. Falcon tires. I do a lot of videos with car dealerships and cars, and a lot of cars brand new don't come with Falcons, and Falcon is a great tire brand. Most of them come with Michelins nowadays, but those are good looking tires, very sporty. You got a LED light right in that mirror there, and everything's nice and sleek on the CX-9. You got a sunroof up top. If you can see that there's an actual HUD system on the car, which stands for heads-up display. Again, you're not going to find a whole lot of SUVs out there in the marketplace that are going to have a heads-up display. Let's go ahead and move into the inside and see what's happening with this car. First off, you do got the smart key. You just walk up. The key's in my pocket right now, so I mean the car just unlocks for you. And what's kind of unique about this one being the Signature package is you're going to have the redwood interior. You're also going to have Napa leather seating. You can have Bose stereo system and some polished aluminum going on. That's one thing I've noticed with Mazda. I mean, the fit and finish is nice. The polished aluminum looks great. And look at these seats. I mean, is that not a good looking seat? And you're going to have a lot of LED lighting and ambient lighting at nighttime in this car. It's going to make it stand out so much more. I mean, again, this is paying attention to the fine detail. Look at that polished aluminum right there on your buttons. I mean, most cars nowadays are just gonna have black plastic little things right here. How many ways you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you got 10-way, actually 11, 12. Pretty sweet. So 12-way power seat here. Memory seats. And again, look at the Napa leather. Perforated with the holes in it, lets it breathe and stay cooler. I mean, look at how this is designed. Very comfy seat. Let's go ahead and sit inside this car and see what it's all about. So right when you get in, the car just kind of wraps right on around you. The way Mazda has, designed the dash, the steering wheel here, it's leather wrapped. It's got the stitching, the heads-up display. Then you got a beautiful LCD screen right over there, and then your regular tachometer and speedometer. Very nice. And again, a lot of safety features, the Bose stereo. I mean, it's pretty much fully loaded. I still like the screen, how it kind of pops up like that. Again, a lot of manufacturers nowadays got the screens kind of built into the dash, but it looks good sitting right there. There's a center mount speaker up there, and once again, the Bose stereo system is going to be off the chain, y'all. It's going to be really good. Heated seats, no cooled seats, but does have heated start-stop engine button. I like how all this is kind of set up right here. Again, a very luxurious look and feel. The knobs make the little sounds. They feel good. I mean, sport mode, cup holders here. This, I like how it splits open like that instead of coming all the way up. 2 USBs, an SD card slot, an auxiliary cord, hook in right there. So Mazda definitely has not left out a whole lot. Let's go ahead and crank her up. Put our foot on the brake. Nice and quiet. I mean, not a very loud engine in the CX-9. Another thing to pay attention to is when you close the doors on this car, it's actually pretty quiet on the interior. So again, cabin space being quiet is very nice. Not loud at all. And I really like how this is so big right here where you can kind of rest your arm right there. That's nice. That's something I haven't really paid attention to before. Home link. I love the LED lighting on the interior, and it's got that bright white color. Let's see if Mazda went ahead and added it over here. Yep, you do got an LED light there, but a little bit different color on your vanity. The sunroof, but that's the front end on this car. We're not going to really go over every little feature in control today on this car. Let's take a look in the back seats. So the back door panel, just as nice as the front one. I like this feature right here. Not bad at all. I like that. That's good when you got kids. Keep that sun out. And you got cubby hole space down there. Good looking speaker grill here with how it's got the Bose logo there. And again, more polished aluminum, the stitching, a little bit of chrome. Very nice. Everything flows good. Again, this Napa leather is definitely an upgrade inside the Mazda CX-9. And with a $5,500 off price tag right now, that's pretty sweet. I also like that you got 2 cubbyhole or pouches there. That's a little different, right? Most cars just got 1. You got 2 with this one. Really big armrest in the back. That's something to pay attention to. Cup holders look good, and even it opens up and you have 2 USB ports right there. That's another plus. Most cars, again, have USBs back here. They're right in there, which is a great spot for them for when kids are in the back and need to plug their stuff in. And there's 2 of them. You also got your rear air vents, and you can change the climate, and you can turn up the fan speed right here in the back. Plenty of leg room, of course. Very clean. I think this is a very nice car, everybody. So that's going to kind of conclude what we're doing today with this car. But stay tuned. We will be definitely doing a lot more. And let me go ahead and close out the video. All right, everybody, once again, thank you for watching the video with us today here at Stokes Mazda. Again, this vehicle is going to have a $5,500 off what we're selling it for. So make sure you pay attention right here in the bottom of the video of the sale price of the car with $5,500 off. That's a really massive discount on a 2017 Signature package all-wheel drive. Thanks for watching again. Have a great day, everybody, and come see my friends here at StokesMazdaUSA.com.